Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everybody. I hope you can hear me clear. I hope that this comes through. I hope you share this with the entire Ummah. I have a phenomenon we have to talk about. We have to talk about this phenomenon. So we have an issue. When I was a kid, when I was young, I grew up in a very poor neighborhood. And very bad things happened all the time. I grew up in some situations that you would not believe. I have seen unaliving and near unaliving, left, right, and center. But the people that I rolled with, they stuck together. They stuck together. It was a type of tribalism that this part is really important. Tribalism is haram, but it's jahiliyyah. But there's something to be said for some things about it that the Muslims should or have rejected, even though it's still part of our religion to do such. They do it, but we are doing something different. And so do another group of people, the Yahud. When we were coming up in the ghetto, in the hood, as some people call it, no one cared about white or brown, nothing like this. It was poor versus rich. And we were trying to get by. We were trying to make it. And the bad people around us that had a lot, you know what I'm talking about, the gangsters, they would, if they saw you capable of moving something, they would let you move it. They would say, here, it's for free. And if you did well, you'd pay them back just what it costs, and you would continue and continue and continue. Now, the same thing happens in, just for say, everyone's seen Trax NYC, in the diamond industry with some people. They just hand you an entire business. You do pay them back, but with no interest. They keep it in the family. The Yahud, they just hand you the money and say, hey, make something for yourself. We stick together like glue. Same too in the ghetto. And they may have learned it in the ghetto because the word ghetto comes from the places where the Yahud were segregated in Europe. And they had to scrape by. So while scraping by, they would take the money, they would put it away, and they would help each other. They would keep it close-knit. They would trade within the group to better the group, to benefit the group. Muslims, are we doing this? Or is it every Muslim for himself? Is it every Muslim for himself? I know right now a lot of people gave, and sometimes of the year people give a lot, but we should be applying this every single day, not just on holidays. This needs to be applied. And if we create Sirat al-Mustaqim block of economics, and we help each other through, we help our brothers for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because you love your brother and you want him to be successful, and you don't want him to take a loan from a Yahud who's going to try him, who's going to charge him interest, and he wants to make it, he wants to make something out of himself, he wants to build a business, he wants to do something. You can benefit from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if you give him that ability. Anyways, that's my rant. It's very interesting. I was thinking about it while I was working today. My childhood, my youth, my early 20s. And then I was thinking about the diamond industry. And I was thinking about the Yahud. And then I reflected on the Muslims today. We need to stick together like glue. 2 billion Muslims. It doesn't matter the numbers, but think about it. If we stand together, nothing will ever be able to stop us from being successful. Assalamu alaikum.